And welcome to Jan Sewing Solutions, and also to our clearance of some of the summer suits that I have in stock, which I am going to be clearing off sort of like in a very fast pace. So the suits are limited in stock, and it's really on the first come first serve basis. It's a number of suits and they are an exceptionally good price. So this is design number 10001. Okay, I'm just going to show you briefly what they're like, and then I'll let you decide on what you want and get back to me. For more in-depth pictures of these, or if you want to contact me, then WhatsApp me on email me, and I will forward you my WhatsApp number and sort out the rest of the details with you. Now basically what you get in these suits is all of them come with patch embroidery. Some of them come with very heavy patch embroidery, and some come with light embroidery. This is suitable English weather cotton. This one it's a slightly thicker version of cotton. So you know how weather over here in the UK changes drastically from one minute to the next, and you can't really rely on this weather. But this is the kind of suit that you can wear all year round. Even if you wore it in winter, it's perfectly fine. Okay, so this is the first of the suits. I'm going to be it's going to be a lengthy video because I've got a lot of suits to show you, so I'm going to be folding these as I'm going along. The second one is design number 110, 100 and then 10. It's a black one. Again, black is a very popular color. Now some of these suits have actually been left because I have had so much to do that I've not really had time to sew. I've not really had time to concentrate. You know what, I'm not a person who would actually try and, you know, if I don't like something myself, I would not recommend it to others. All these suits I would happily make them for myself, because they're the kind of suits that I actually do enjoy living in. Now that's the dress. It's got the sleeve part. It comes with a beautiful embroidered neckline, patch neckline, and then a chiffon dupatta and plain cotton salwar. So there we are. Now a lot of people say these have gone out of fashion, they're last year's, blah blah. Do you know what, I don't believe in that, because I reckon that these kind of clothes, the fabrics never go out of fashion, and you can always sew them to how you like. Now this one is something that I purchased, original of rungrez. These are all rungrez replicas, and I have purchased an original of this, and I paid £65 for the original of this suit. I have still not sewn it. It's still lying in my cut up pieces lying around. So inshallah for summer, hopefully inshallah, if I get around to it, I will be sewing this one. It's design number 10007. That's what it looks like. It's in a pink plain white salwar with a pink kameez, and I have no idea where the embroidered patches have gone. Oh, they're here. Sorry about that. I thought, right, okay, it's got an embroidered neckline that you will cut away the excess. These are all on organza, the necklines, and you know, there's a really advantage to the organza necklines that you can cut and trim away, and you know, and beautiful, absolutely stunningly beautiful dupatta with this. You know, mine was an embroidered salwar. The fabric was a little bit finer than this, but it's not the type of fabric, I mean, considering I could have bought 4 suits for the price of the one. It's a bit stupid, but you know what, I just wanted to give a comparison. So as soon as I've finished sewing it, I will inshallah share with you. Now you may have seen a video of one of these suits that I had stitched for my daughter-in-law from India. Again, it's with a white plain trouser, beautiful chiffon print dupatta, really nice soft you know, chiffon. And then it's got, that's the back of the front of the kameez, because what you've got is you've got quite a lot of embroidery with this one. You've got a beautiful patch embroidery. I mean, just the embroidery alone on this is like a godsend. If you were buying just the neckline and this embroidered piece, then you would be paying a good amount of money. Now, if you didn't want to stick this, you know, this is quite fussy already, and to be honest, you know, even if you were to stick this on a plain fabric and make a suit, you know, however you look at it, it's a bargain. So don't forget, the price is going to be an exceptionally good price on these, because I've got basically one suit left of each of these, and I actually want to you know, get rid of them now. That's the previous one's picture. So they all come with the photo. If you wanted, you can get them made according to the photo. This one has a print salwar, plenty of patches for the embroidery for the dress. That's the kameez. There we are, that's the kameez. Then you've got a print dupatta, a print patchwork piece for the neckline, and then you've also got these patchworks that you can use on the sleeves. You can use these on the trouser piece, you can use them on the daman, however you want it. You know, you can play around with it and you can add them to wherever you want. And that's the picture with that one. This is design number 1006. So this was the first of the rungrez replicas in a slightly thicker cotton. Now then, there's three sets of rungrez replicas that I'm going to be showing you. It's going to be, like I mentioned, it's going to be a bit of a lengthy video because there's a lot of suits. The second one that I'm going to show you is, again, these are also again replicas of rungrez. This one is design number 7014. This one is in a softer cotton, you know. I mean, these are exceptional replicas. This has a print kameez. It's a grey and pink, absolutely gorgeous combination. It comes with quite a lot of embroidered patches for the trimmings. It has block print back of the kameez, and then it has a very heavily done up beautiful dupatta, very heavy embroidery on both the sides of the dupatta. The dupatta is a little bit big, so it needs neatening off, you know, and that's the only thing. The dupatta is absolutely gorgeous, and you know what, if you've got a little girl and you know, if you don't fancy the dupatta like this, which personally, you know what, I wouldn't fancy the dupatta, but I would love to make Inaya a dress out of this. I mean, absolutely stunning dress it would make for a little girl. I would buy a small scarf in pink, you know, one of those thingy scarves, like the pashmina type scarves, headscarf type, in a pink, and wear that with the suit. And with this I would design a stunning outfit for Inaya for summer. I almost feel like keeping this suit just to make her an outfit. But you know what, there's always the added advantage that you wear a scarf like this for a couple of occasions, and then once you've, you know, done with a couple of occasions, because these aren't type of scarves that you wear all the time, I would use this favorably to make you know, a dress. I mean, even if you were to make a kameez, adult kameez, it's sufficient even to make an adult's kameez. So either way, it's a bargain suit, however you want to, you know, use this. I would think it's a shame to let this suit go. Personally, I wouldn't mind just keeping it and designing it myself. Now again, we've got a net kameez with a cotton lining in a contrasting colour. Okay, and this is design number 7013. That's what the suit looks like. Again, with massive amounts of, you know, pieces for if you wanted to use that on the trouser. It's got an absolutely stunningly beautiful dupatta. Just the colours on this and the design on this dupatta takes your breath away. So that's I forgot which one is the salwar. Okay, it has, let's have a look which is the salwar. I've lost track, too many to do. Oh yes, it was a plain like a small block print salwar over here. There we are. It's like one of these block print type of salwars with this, and in the photo is sewn as a tulip salwar. So you know what, if you wanted to experiment and design it in a tulip, it could design as a stunningly beautiful suit. Okay, our third one by Rungrez Replica is design 7016. And that's basically, you know what, if these suits are not gone within the first couple of days, this is really nice soft material. I will be stitching these, and you know what, I will I'd love to just make these all for myself. This is what I live in, cottons. Again, beautiful, beautiful, loads of embroidered pieces to go with this. There we are. That would go on the daman. This would go on either the trouser or the sleeve, and then the kameez itself is the front of the dress. It will be patched up on there. It has print sleeves, and this is like a really soft, beautiful soft cotton, and then that's the back of the dress. And yeah, and then it's got a little bit of a contrasting odd kind of a dupatta, which I'm not overly thrilled with, but it goes with the floral pattern. If you're wondering where does it match, then it's the floral patterns of the sleeves. So this fabric is absolutely like a soft touch type of fabric, absolutely gorgeous. I love this fabric. Okay, this one is design number 7015. Again, it's a beautiful soft material, striped white salwar. Again, very heavily patchwork, you know, organza pieces with it, pieces for the trouser, you know, and you can, the amount of styling and the designs that you can make, you can imagine. Now, believe it or not, I have actually trimmed into this because I really loved this and I wanted to stitch it up. I don't know what I've done with the other side of the kameez. Right, I have no idea what I've done with the other side of the kameez. I'm going to have to get back to you on that. Well, basically, that's the photo, and you would get it as a full suit. I have actually cut into this because I pulled them apart. It has a separate back and a separate front, and I actually wanted to stitch this, but I have simply not had time. Anyway, that's the dupatta and the salwar and all the excess pieces. There's so many that you sort of get lost on what's what. I'm going to have to do an investigation on what I've done with that other piece. Okay, this one is design 7011. There you are. That's basically what the photo looks like. Now, if you want a close-up of the photos, then what you're going to have to do is go to my Facebook page and I will upload the photos there. This one is a slightly brighter colour, but again, the fabric is just absolutely gorgeous. It's got like a polka dot white salwar, and then it's come with this massive amount of embroidery. Again, you've got your patches for your trouser, and just look at that stunning embroidery. how can I show you this? Let's put it against the white. Maybe you can get a better view. Now you see, you know, even when you're going shopping to shops, it's very rare that you get this close up, because you're in such a hurry, and shopkeepers are actually reluctant to open all the bags, you know, and show you. And because, you know, these suits come as such little pieces and so on, that you're sort of scared that you're going to end up losing everything. Okay, so we've got design number 7017. Now, you know, not one of these suits is to be missed. They are just stunningly, amazingly beautiful. Now this one has the print salwar, which, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a fan of big, you know, print salwars and so on. Personally, I wouldn't mind like a, you know, I've seen little children's dresses in that, and they look absolutely gorgeous. I would like a white salwar with this. Again, it's such a lovely colour and such a lovely fabric, and make the children, you know, that's the back, this is the front, and then what it would have is all the embroidery. So you've got neckline, you've got, you know, you've got so much endless pieces of embroidery that you can play around with, and then it's got this beautiful chiffon dupatta. So I could go mad in designing these, honestly. The only problem is that if I was to design this and stitch it, I would not have one for selling because don't forget, I only buy them for demonstration purposes. I haven't got the space, and I haven't got the facilities to stock these and sell them. So what I do is I get one for each design, and then show what customers what they like, and then order them in bulk. But unfortunately, last year when all these suits came, they came as doubles, and we sold some, and I really didn't have time to concentrate. I've not been doing the videos. I've not been, you know, really focusing on, because I moved and so on. So I'm hoping now, I want to, I've got 2 weeks off from my course, and I want to get these all packaged and sold and, you know, sent out, because I really haven't got time. With the next couple of years of the education, I have no time to concentrate on, you know, the online selling and so on. So I'm having to take a break, but before I take a break, I want all these cleared. And you know, for the person who's been sending me these, you can contact her direct, and you know, you can buy from her direct. I feel guilty that having stocked all her stuff for so long. One thing I feel very, very confident about is that, you know, with suits like these, they never go out of fashion, and I feel bad that I don't feel like throwing these away at a ridiculously low price, because they're such a lovely suits that, you know, it's doing injustice to the fabric. I would happily design and stitch these in multiple of styles. I mean, just look at the pieces of embroidery and how much you're getting with these suits. Okay, it's going to be, I'm afraid, 7007, so just keep on watching. If you're really into your clothes, then this is a series of set of clothes that I wouldn't miss out on. Design number 7003 consists of a white salwar, a pink kameez, and then, I'm sure I've shown you the wrong picture. Yes, I have. No, this is this one, 7002. My apologies. You're probably thinking that doesn't match. Well, okay, that's with this one. Then you've got, now I'm confused with what embroidery goes with what as well. Yeah, that's neckline embroidery, and that's daman embroidery to go with this beautiful suit. Just look at the combination of the embroidery alone, and you've got a bargain for yourself. And then we're going to be on the last one. We've got white embroidery as well to go on the trouser, just to give it the complete look. And then we're on the final one, which is design number 7003. Okay, that's, you know what, don't go buying anything anywhere. These are suits that are going to be in stock for very limited time, and I would recommend choosing one from each of the sections, and you know, for your summer wardrobe. Just look at that embroidery, just to finish it off with embroidery for daman. Just look at that quality and the heaviness of this embroidery alone. I mean, you're looking at £40–50 a suit for these. The originals, like I mentioned, I purchased a rungrez original, and I tell you, it's absolutely, I feel bad that I went and spent that money on that suit, but I was doing it to try and show the comparison and so on. And I would happily buy 4 suits of this than one original and just wear them for the summer and then get rid of them. You've got, yeah, it's got this like a patch type of, like a zigzaggy type of area for a trouser, and then it's got embroidery pieces that would go on top of it. Now, if you wanted, you could do away with that. It's entirely up to you. Anyway, that's the stunning array of rungrez suits. If you fancy any one of these suits, then I will be showing you quite a few selection of others, which are, which ones have I got? In cotton alone, I have got replicas of Gul Ahmed, Lala, Maria B, no, not Maria B, Sana Safinaz in cotton. We've also got Crescent, and we've also got Kashmir, which do the Faraz Manan replicas. We've also got Shala Shatur. Yeah, these are just a number of companies that I will be showing you replicas, limited numbers that are left in these replicas. So if you want to order like a combination of them, I will be doing like a couple of weeks of selling of these, because I am off and I don't, you know, generally I don't have time to commit to the packing and the selling and the, you know, but because I'm off for 2 weeks, this is something that I want to get, you know, shot of and give the opportunity to all the viewers to purchase some of these beautiful suits.